Hey everyone, I'm back here at another apartment complex that I help maintain. We had a few items in one of the units, cabinet catches, but he wasn't too hot on us videotaping. And then at the manager's unit, they had a doorbell. We fixed that. I didn't want to ask him for any favors. But we are here. The owner had a wind blow in. Let me show you. The wind came through here, and this is basically the building right here. You can see. Anyhow, the wind came through here and blew apart a tree that they got it all cleaned up, and it looks like it was never there, but this was part of it right here. As you can see, the wood is all termited. It's a no-go. It's a non-repair, basically. We've been repairing this thing for over, I don't know how many years. You can see the gold screws in here. You know, he never really wants to replace it, and it's always a repair. You can see where our screws, over the years we put screws in there, and the wood would just, you know, termites and wood rot just killing it all. The screws just pop back out. But anyway, he asked me if I would replace it. I told him, yeah, we could do this on a Saturday, and if we needed to come back on a Sunday, we could. But then we walked through the rest of the complex, and we noticed that the backyard partitions were all the same. Everything's gone, and wanted to know if I wanted it all. And I let him know that, you know, I'm in the repair business, that I could maybe do one every Saturday and Sunday until they're done. But he wants somebody that can come in here and knock them all out, like in 4 days or something like that, because he doesn't want to inconvenience the tenants. So basically, he understands that I'm in the repair business. I do 2 to 4 small jobs a day, and if I was to tie up for a week doing this and all the other partitions, by the time I was done, I'd probably have 40 calls backed up, and all the management companies would wonder where in the hell I'm at, and they would just replace me. They like me, but they would still replace me, because those repairs, when you got leaky faucets, garbage disposals that are jammed up and they smell, people aren't going to wait. Toilets are clogged, you name it. So he understands, because that's how he uses me. He gets like every week he sends me something, whether it's just one apartment or 2 or 3 work orders. He'll send me something at least once a week. I'll get out here and bang them out and then go to the next job. So he understands that I can't tie up for a week. I used to when we had a crew, but not anymore. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that that we can kind of close that gap up, because the lady that lives in there is worried about kids coming in there and pulling it even more. Next thing you know, it's going to be laying on the ground. Considering all the wood, how rotted it is, I don't know what it's not going to look pretty, but I am going to close it up. I'm going to find a way to close it up, and that way there's no space for anybody to get through, because she's worried people are going to crawl back there and look in her window. I don't know what. But we're going to go ahead and try to just close it up, and then he's going to get a guy out here to replace that one and all the partitions in the back. So let's see what we can do here just to close it up. It's not going to look pretty, it's going to look ugly, but it'll be closed. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is, it wants to close up right here, but it's kind of out of the hole where it rotted, where the 4x4 used to go. So we're going to lift that up, hopefully, and get it knocked in, where we can at least close it up by hand. So let's see what we do. Okay, that was easy. Now I think I'm going to run a stake, some sort of shim or something, just to hold that from sliding over for now. Alright, thinking maybe I'll cut this into a spike here and knock it down there and put a couple screws. Let's see what we can do. let it come out no more. That's pretty good. We'll probably cut that down, way down here after a while. Now we gotta get something in here, straight across, right there, nice and even. We'll put something there. Before it was sitting in, now we put something across there. This is all scrap wood that I get off of whenever I buy a dishwasher or something. It's the top piece that frames it in. That's why they're coming with screws here. Better get these out. Let's see if we can't put this. Something like that will work. I'm not going to bother cutting a 45. Alright, Alicia's got both my drills. She's got my impact and my drill. She's doing some cabinet catches upstairs. I'm going to run up and get a drill. We'll see if we can't get that piece of wood in. Alrighty, I was testing this wood right here, and it is rotten all the way down here to about right here. So I think I'm going to go ahead. The closer, the higher up, it would be better to keep this tucked in like this. But there's nothing good up here, so I'm going to go low. I'm thinking I might just do something. Probably just something like this. Let's see how this holds up. That caught some good wood. I hear Alicia over there in the van. Let's see what she's doing. What are you doing over there, Alicia?
Putting all the screws away.
Oh, what'd you do? Drop them?
Yes.
Oh, she dropped the whole tube of screws. I heard it, but I didn't want to come over and bother her about it.
Okay, I'll go back to my thing.
All right, I'll give you your drill. She brought me over the drill, the impact. She still has one drill over there, but...
How many do you want me to do out there?
Huh?
How many?
All of them, right? How many have you done so far?
4.
All right. Okay, well, we got this braced up right here. Feeling better already. We just need something up here. So let's see what we can do up here. This is all bad to about right here. So I'm thinking maybe something. This is all bad and soft. Right here it gets good. So let's see, comes about right here, maybe. And then this is good here and here, so maybe we'll just come to here. to cut your hand off, but after 20-some years, I should know better, but I just get it done. Alright, let's see what we get here. Put some longer screws in. These are 2-inch. I'm almost out of 2.5. I am out of 2.5. We'll go ahead and go with 3-inch. Overkill, but hey, let's get it done. Now until I get this where I want it. Get this started and then I'll push on that corner. Alrighty, it seems like this isn't going to go nowhere until the guy gets here. I think he threw out in the next 3 weeks. So this only has to last about 3 weeks. Only thing I am going to do is I'm just going to trim this lower. That way nobody comes through here and catches himself. Not that I think they would, but solid. That isn't going to go anywhere. Well, hey, I wish I had more today, but I figured something was better than nothing. This is no artwork. This is solid down here. Anyway, this will keep the tenant happy and until they get their new fence. Hey everyone, I decided to bring Alicia her drill motor back that she loaned me. She's up here putting clips in all these cabinets right here. Basically what she's doing here is, I'll show you. She puts these rollers on and then she puts those sides on. The way she normally does it is she'll put the roller on first and then she'll take this right here and put it in here with 2 screws behind it. She'll shut the door real easy like, and then she'll tap it, and then usually she'll get 1 or 2 screw marks. They're just little scratches, but even if she only gets 1, she drills it and then she can line up the other one. So that's basically how she does it. It's easy work, but it's tedious going through each one and getting it done right. But as you can see, she's getting it done. So and I don't know how many cabinets there are, but there's quite a few. And then of course we had to take a drawer home. I believe it was this one here, and it fell apart due to age, and we took it all apart at the garage. And yeah, it was this one. You can see the glue right here. We took it all apart, re-glued everything, and put some new staples in it with our gun. Not the handgun, but an air gun. It shoots staples, not brads. And brought that back, and just getting the job done. Alicia was just telling me she has another way of doing it. Explain it. You put that on first. What part do you put on first? You put that
This
part
one
on first.
Then I mark my center here, more or less.
With a pencil that it comes off.
And then we close this door. And we transfer. Come this side. See this line right there?
Mm-hmm. Better without, yeah, light.
Okay. You see that shiny
Yeah.
line? Can I just transfer my line to here?
Okay. Then what?
Open the door. I come here. And then we have this. That's where it's going to come out. That's my center. Then we put a clip here.
How do you know the depth?
How I know? The door's up here. Same cabinets. So I will go about.
Oh, a thumb?
But you can see here. A
So
thumb.
you use a thumb down there
That's
because it's the
exactly-
same cabinet.
Exactly. So I just go here. You see, right there, that's my center. So my clip is going to go right in there.
And then you mark it,
This, I'll mark my,
at least one hole. That's all you need.
correct. Get my drill.
Without going through the door.
Right. Then we put
That
the
would be horrible.
Okay. Let's strip that up. Okay, tighten it real quick. Okay, now we try it before we put all the screw.
Now you try it out
And there it
first.
is.
Okay, so now you'll put the other screw.
There it is.
Got it. Now you put the other screw.
Yes. And then just go straighten it out right here.
Make sure
Mark
it's
it.
straight.
And then put the other one on.
Don't get nervous.
Okay. There you go. And there's
Nice and tight. Let's see if it
There's
works. Perfect.
done.
All right, well, there you go. Everybody have a nice weekend. Thank you for watching.